Today I am going to tell you a story. You can say how motivational it is. Once there was a young boy. His name is Rammy. He was born in a poor family. So since childhood, he always hoped to become a rich person. But fate went against him. Whatever he started, he failed somehow. Because of this, he suffered a lot. Apart from that, all his friends and neighbors called him the bad lucky guy because of his failure. No one would come close afterwards. They misunderstand everything he does. Because of this, he was very sad. Rami completes his degree like this. When he goes to achieve something, he becomes fixated on doing a job because everything fails and he remains like this. He tries hard but can't find a good job. When he could not find a job too, his neighbors and everyone decided that he was a waste fellow. Rami gets very upset by this. At that time, he was only one good friend and he does not get education. So he dropped out of 10th class and worked in a bike garage. He consoling Rami said, instead of being idle like this, if you work part time in a garage, you will get money. He convinces him that you can do what you want in the rest of the time and joins him to work part time in the garage. Like that, he used to work in the garage in the evenings. But his pain of he didn't get what he wanted to be a rich fellow from childhood and being unlucky in this society is increasing. Due to this, he starts drinking. He drinks with his friend every day with this pain. While this is the case, a girl is introduced. That familiarity grows into love. When Rami forgets the hardship of so many days, that girl is a blessing in his life. He is not a bad lucky guy. He thinks that girl is the light of his life. Since then, he decided to start a business with the encouragement of the girl. For that, he asks his father for some money. His father gives as much as he can without saying no. He takes the rest of the money in the garage and starts the business. Business will also suffer for a few days. His father's money is gone. He got into debt in the garage. In this pain, he goes and drinks a lot of alcohol. At the same time, his girl comes there. She talks, nothing will happen if you drinks like this. She talks, he did not hear what she said. Because of Rami was in a lot of pain, the words turned into a fight. Finally, the girl leaves saying that you have nothing to do with me anymore. To Rami, his life seems to be over. He thought this girl was the light of his dark life. But when that girl leaves like this, he fixed that his life is over and cannot go home. He stay in the friend's room, drinking heavily. The garage owner pressured him to pay off his debt when he did not even go to work. No money and no mind to work, so he leaves the town. Friend tells this to Rami's father. Rami father goes in search of Rami. Finally, he sees Rami sitting under a tree on a hill. Then father goes to Rami and wakes him up and tells him words of wisdom. See Rami, we don't get everything we want in life. You have to keep going with what you find. Also, your life is not over just because that girl is gone. There are many girls on this earth, but you should not stop trying to achieve. Rami talks while crying. The girl was not the only one and nothing was found since childhood. No matter how many times I tried, I got all the fails, but not a single one was successful. It is the same today. He cries that I don't want this life anymore. Then his father smiled and said, as a child, when you wanted to achieve something, you started a task. Is it done? No. You started another one. Is it done? No. How many times and how many ways you have tried this? Didn't happen. But you didn't stop. Everything in this life is the same and everyone is the same. If they do not find what they want at a place, will they stop there? No. They will go somewhere else and get it. Like that, you did not stop for so many years. Why now? When it comes to these people, they are the ones who say you bad luck, and once you become successful, they praise you as a lucky boy, you are talent and brilliant. Shouldn't you that today? You have to. For that, you have to start again. But do not want that. If not one, then the other. Anything. One. Only one. One such thing is what you know and what will work and what will enlighten you in your life. Try that without let it go. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many difficulties and disappointments come, do not stop the work. Even if you can't give 100% effort, try your best at the 100% effort stage. You will be 100% successful. You will be as great as you think you are. Now, let's go home. Rami seemed to have come back to life. He went home with his father. After eating dinner, he went to bed and thought well. He heard his father's words. Only one. What you know that can win your life. The words are heard. That night one decided. He woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning. He got up and exercised. He came home. He took out the books and read something, wrote something. After breakfast, he went to the garage, requested with the owner, I will definitely settle your debt. Give me some time. Give me a chance to work in your garage. With Rammy's sincere request and his friend's support, the garage owner agreed to work there. Rammy started working happily. From that day, he would wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, exercise and do some research up to breakfast. He used to eat breakfast and go back to work in the garage and do some research. He used to come home in the evening and read books again. A few days have passed. Within a few months, Rammy's work was very popular. Everyone who came to that garage used to praise. His wit and innovation in his work are loved by all. Because of that, the garage business has grown a lot. He settled the debt of the owner. The owner liked him very much. Because of that, he would do all the support Rami needed. A year later, Rami built a new bike with the tools he had in the garage. It made the garage owner and Rami very popular with those around him. Because of this, with some suggestions, the garage owner encourages Rami to open a bigger garage and invent something new. Then Rami will stay in inventing something new. After a year, he invented a new bike engine and made a new bike. This will be known throughout the state and country. It would be a better bike. Now many companies come to Rami. Rami goes to his father and hugs him and he is happy. Rami's father says one thing, Rami, nobody cared about you when you were nothing. So now you don't get overwhelmed by their compliments and join them. That's the difficulty you fell into. That's what you got, unrelated to the world. So yours alone. Later, Rami gets a patent with the help of their owner without meeting with those companies and establishes his own company. He gives 30% shares to his friend and 30% shares to his owner and runs the company as three owners. The company becomes a huge success. The whole country recognizes him and his achievement and praises him. Ramy is as rich as he thought he was when he was a child, living in a big bungalow with his father and mother happily. Here's what to know from this story is only you know your strength, so do not care what the world thinks. You have to make decide that you get out of the poverty you are in. What you know, what you can do, what can save you and your life is the only thing you should select to achieve. Here I have one word. If you try to hold on to a meaningless task and impossible thing, it will kill your life. So choose the right job to achieve before deciding. This is my word. Next, preserving and disciplined and constantly giving 100% effort, no matter how difficult it may be, you will develop. The world around you cooperates you and helps you in itself. You will win. You will achieve what you thought.